Alright, sorry for the delay, we're finally here. I'm just going to readjust my mics, it's probably going to be noisy. Actually, I'll just mute, but we are finally going to be on the way. Alright, we're in. Silverstone, let's get it. Once again, always bad at making these setups for Silverstone, it seems. Just very, very twitchy. We'll try and make it a bit better this time. Try that. Let's try that. We'll leave that as it is. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do that. We'll try and do it this way. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Looking to qualifying. Looking at where... Whoa, that was weird. A lot of oversteer there. Need to try and remember where to brake, etc. I've actually changed my brake settings, so I'm gonna have to get used to this a little bit. So the rear has been significantly raised. Does mean I'm gonna have less suction to the floor on the rear end, but I would have a lot more grip and low speed, so maybe I need to bring the ride height down on the rear. That would explain it actually, and just stiffen the suspension on the rear, which will make it more difficult on the rear end. That was a lot easier than I've experienced in most cases. I wanted to try and invalidate, but I've ended up setting the lap by accident, so I'll slow down at the start and then try and make some overtakes. If there's anybody to actually overtake, that is, of course. We'll do our best. Alright. We'll make sure we drop off at the start. Hopefully take out no cars. Maybe we'll go through the first corner and then move to the right. But no, actually people overtake on the right side, so probably a bad idea. I don't know, we'll see. Do we start on the left or the right side? If we start on the left, they might pull off. If we start on the right, then it'll be a bit more risky to pull to the side of the circuit, because people will probably try and use that space heading into the first corner at least. Be on the left, be on the left, be on the left. We're on the right. Ouch. Alright, so... It's gone up 3. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. We might bottom out on the rear now if I've gone 46. But time will tell. Good luck everyone, here we go. Here come the 5 lights. And I'll try and pull off to the side. I'll just pull off anyway. YOLO. Should be fine, lovely. And I'll hop in behind. Lots of cars going round. Whoa, oi, 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 oi. That's my fault, really. Just racing incident. Shouldn't have been that. Oh well. Use some energy to try and catch back up a little bit. Ultimately, everyone isn't that far away. Rear doesn't feel too bad, to be fair. Obviously, we get a bit of suction from the lower rear ride height. In theory, it wouldn't be as good because in low speed, you're not going to have the full performance of the aero. Ooh. I've got some of the weirdest setups around this circuit. Honestly, so strange. I've had to use all my battery to try and gain some speed back. I mean, there's kind of a lead train forming. I'm just scared to turn in now.
Caution, caution!
I just lifted the entire way through right there. That McLaren had another issue. We're no longer dead last.
DRS
We don't have much battery in our car. I want to try and catch up, but I don't think we'll get DRS this lap. We did get DRS. It allows us to just keep with the guys. Actually, we're going to try and overtake the AI. Forgot to apply the battery. Or deploy the battery. The DRS, sorry, not the battery. The battery was definitely on. Oh, we could have gone for the move. Annoying, I lost a lot of time there, won't get the slingshot anymore. I won't get the DRS to assist myself. Going to pull to the inside. That's Heich around, spinning on a straight. It's probably contact with another car. Otherwise it would be very strange to spin on a straight. Going to try and harvest some battery here into the final chicane, as I've had to use so much elsewhere. Gonna be honest, I was fully expecting to get just rear-ended right there. Luckily I didn't. I got the DRS, so that helps me massively. Gonna save some battery. Didn't optimize that corner or this corner. But we are now trying to catch up. So Maxon leads the way. And we'll probably do so by a comfortable margin. The two Ferraris up ahead are fighting pretty hard. Oh my days. What happened? Did they leave? Have I disconnected? Yeah. Or did they just both leave? Looks like I've disconnected from the entire lobby. Ah, this is so frustrating. So frustrating. Keep having this. Honestly. I'll try and rejoin and see if it works, but if not, I mean, we might even have to just stop racing for this one and hope that Thursday would be better. But yeah, we'll see where it will have put our car. We'll join the session. We'll only have about a lap remaining, I think, maybe even less, because by the time we've got in, then yeah, we'll probably have less than a lap. We might be able to still get a podium, but P1 is completely off the cards. I mean, it was off the cards anyway, to be honest. Because Samaxon is pretty quick. Now, yeah, podium, top 2 are up there. We're currently P4. Now the cars behind will have DRS. We've got a lot of VRS to be spending right now, so I just do that quickly. And now, just need to try and make sure I maximise this, which I just didn't. But I need to try and get DRS here, and even save a bit of energy. I might just decide to save into this chicane actually. Might have got DRS, I think I did. Because these guys were saving battery. That was poor driving from me. If I could get the double overtake, what a move that would be. I mean, I currently have to get the double overtake because the car ahead of the Ferrari here, his teammate, has a 4-second. If it was the other way round, no, sorry, the car ahead has a 4-second, the car ahead of him doesn't, so that's why I have to get this double overtake. Gone completely wide there. Doesn't really make a difference. I'm lagging hard. I need to get this move. That's as wide as it's ever gonna go. Knew they were gonna send it. But I think I've managed to make the move stick. So Maxwell wins. And we'll take a P2 somehow. As one of the Ferraris left in rage. Heichler gets the P3 because of that. Obviously one Ferrari having the time penalty and then one DNFing, so it would have been a P4, but we gave it a good shot. I want to have a look at the full race replay actually and see how that went. Honestly, why are we still lagging? Migrating host, I've left session again. Right, we'll try one more race, and if one more race doesn't work, then we might have to stop driving. It's quite frustrating to have it like this. We're trying a live stream. The live stream somewhat works, but nothing else works, and it's no good. We still get the results on the screen though, at least. So here we go. There's Samaxon taking the win, and that is the rest. I want to see if I can save the replay for future, but. Let's see if we can get back into the lobby for one more race. That would be splendid. And see if it works. Honestly, no idea why I'm having problems now. Please don't say Heichler's left the lobby. It won't let me seem to join, or it won't seem to let me join right now. Please, 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 come on game, let me in. Oh, I don't want to quit the game now. I want to join the lobby, please. Lobby updated. It says I'm in the lobby. What a game. It says I'm in the lobby. Oh. I don't know, I'm just gonna have to leave. It's now loaded up into quali, and apparently I've missed it. So I'm gonna restart and try and get back in one more time. And then we'll see. Oh, the joys. The joys of internet. It's not even the F1 game's fault. I can't even complain. It's just me, internet. And for someone that live streams, it's pretty important. Unfortunately, Heisler has left, and I don't think I can join Samaxon because they're offline. Unless I can. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's try this. Yeah, actually. Let's see. So I'm gonna try and search for my own lobby that I should be connected to. Should be able to connect to. Sorry. And hope that that works. Although it's taken a good old time. We're probably, yeah, no, we're not probably. We've definitely missed. The next race, I think, was Mexico, if I remember correctly. Mexico. "36 laps. I did not set it to 36 laps. Would it have been the Netherlands? No. I'm pretty sure it was Mexico. That's annoying. Try and refresh. See if we can get another view. The filters. Can we filter stuff? How? What can I filter? Location, car category, F1. Session length. Very short. Assist restrictions. No. Crossplay all sessions. Let's do that. See if we can find it this way. I think if someone's still in, they should be host, but I don't know if that is the case, and I think it may just be a bit of a flop because the internet is having an absolute nightmare. Trying to think what other tracks did I set that it may have gone to, but I don't think it will have gone to any. We'll try and join this one. Yeah, it's definitely not this one. Unless somebody else took control of the lobby if Samaxon left, then that would have probably changed it. Definitely. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're just not having any luck with the connection. We're still lagging out, even though we're displaying a still screen. Alright, I do apologise, guys. This was a pretty disappointing one. But it's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? It is the way it goes. What is the next circuit? It's USA. Let's just do 5 minutes of USA time trial. Why not? We'll jump into a car. Which car should we jump into? We can jump into what would have been Logie Bears race or home Grand Prix, or not third home Grand Prix. So it would have been the second one because the third one was Las Vegas later in the calendar. We'll just jump on this quickly. and see how it goes. But yeah, obviously disappointing to not be able to do more. That being said, could we just try and get an invite from Samaxon? Maybe, if he's still in. I'll just do that and hope that we can get an invite, and in the meantime we'll jump into time trial for USA. And some recent laps done yesterday, so we've got some interesting data. We'll save the setup. Yeah, I think I've seen this before already. Interesting on the front suspension, of course. Looks not bad, but definitely soft. Run this circuit, you kind of need it. We're going to try it with no racing line. I mean, we do have rival telemetry on from Istvan Pookie, which will help us with braking points a little bit. Into the first corner. Braking well early, but very, very light, it seems. Oh, I've just completely messed that one up. Invalid. And spun. Oh, what a lap. What a lap. I am not a qualifying guy. Restarted the game as well. Also left the lobby as I thought we were changing lobby because of connection issues. We can restart, we can try again. We can try again. I can restart a lobby. And obviously if it doesn't work, then yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll try one more time. Oh, I clicked browse by accident. No, I didn't, apparently. It just decided it was going to load. Right, let's go one more time. Come on, lobby is open. Lovely stuff. Right, let's do this as quick as we can. Press the wrong button. Load, lovely. Cool. We're not going to bother with that. We're just going to go straight to Spain. What other circuit did I put in? I think we put Zandvoort in and Singapore. And I would have put Mexico in. We'll just leave it on Mexico for now. We'll just put that. Maybe do we want to go to Singapore? Yeah, we'll go Singapore. But Spain will be up first, and it will be open. Or maybe we have to go to Austria. Spain might not be a popular circuit to go to, actually. We'll jump into a different car now. We'll go the Alpine, because why not? We go a lot of the time into other cars, which is not very diverse, of course. But yeah, Spain will be the first race. We'll do what we can do. If we can get just a couple people in the lobby, that'll be great. Because we've been going for 40 minutes now, and we've only got one race done. Because of the lobby issues, the bug that I had before where people just couldn't join. And then to add to that, connection issues midway through another race twice. Well, midway through Silverstone, and then at the very end of the race, where everyone disconnected, so I didn't get in for the next race. But oh well, it is how it goes. Right. Ah, screw it. Let's just do a 1v1 with some Max on. Let's get it. I'll put Racing Line on so I'm a bit more competitive. I do have a setup. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. But yeah, we haven't done any racing really, so we'll just do some racing against some Axon. A driver that's been competing near the front in F1.5. No, sorry, well, yeah, in F1.5, but also F1. So gonna be quick. Is it wet? No, it's not. Cool. And then we'll load up a setup. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think I'm ready. I'll let some Max on vibe for a bit, just in case they have any setup things that they want to deal with. But, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. I will set a lap in this case. Let's ready up. So, a decent amount of time. They've got 30 more seconds. They were ready to go. Alright, here we go. Oh, I've just completely understood. Oh, I didn't brake enough. I've got this new setting on, and it's tough. It is tough. That was slow, but at least it was clean. Oh, I've been validated. Oh, that's sad. .286. Not the best. Not the best at all. But, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. Moving on to the race. No one else joined in quali, but we're looking to just get some driving in and hope that we don't disconnect midway through. That would be perfect. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Good luck to Max on. Good luck myself, really. Oh, that is lag and a half. Yeah, so much disconnected. I don't know why they were taking that racing line. Why have I gotta be so laggy, man? At least I'm here in the battle. Move done. Now we're ahead, but
DRS
so
now
will
enabled. DRS
inevitably
enabled.
take that position. I say that, they aren't going for it. Maybe they'll wait till I pull to the left and then send it on the inside, but they didn't do that either. Whoopsie. Well, 54 brake bias, it should be good to take us around the entire track. Could go 5th gear there, but I don't feel like I'm really fast enough. Don't get DRS. Whoop. Really quick. Did I get fastest lap or Maxon take it away? They're going to get a lovely tow. Didn't take it away. They are closing and let them go for the move on the inside if they want to. Try and get some side-by-side action in. It's probably quite hard racing someone that is, oh my days, lagging as hard as I am. We managed to get through it alright. Thought I could hold it. I just went a little bit too deep. I wanted to try and take a lot of speed and see if the wide line would work, but unfortunately it didn't. A bit of oversteer there by shifting down. I won't use any energy here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make the move. I mean, I was down on the battery, so I was always going to lose that position. Bit aggressive on the throttle progression. Oh, so Metson's had another mistake at that corner. Caused them to lose out big time in the Spanish Grand Prix in the F1.5 race. They're backing off so they can get DRS. In that case, I'm going to try and push. Push now. See if I can create a bit of a gap. 6/10. Is that going to be enough? I think it might be. Slow down for DRS, so that was my moment to push whilst they were slowing. They are catching nicely now. I used a lot of battery to do that. So I am at risk. I've also got basically nothing left as we'll go into the final DRS straight. I think I might have just about done it. Do I need to save the battery or do I use it? I mean, I don't need to. I think we've managed to get the job done here. And we've got a lot of battery to spare as well. Oh no, they got me. They got me. GG, Sir Maxon, GG. Alrighty, that one's done. And we didn't disconnect this time. Lovely. Connection looked a little bit better towards the end. That being said, it wasn't like we were side by side on the last lap, but it did look better from what I could see in the mirrors. Maybe some that's another different story. Exactly a tenth. That's exactly what we were meant to do right there. That was fully intended. Alright, that one's done and we move on. If we can do another race, then that would be great. I think what we'll do 1 or 2 more. I mean, I put 3 in the list. In theory, we could do 3, but obviously we spent so much time trying to do this. It's quite frustrating. I'll jump into the Red Bull, because why not? Zandvoort. If we can get someone else in, that would be phenomenal. But Zandvoort not being the most popular circuit, I don't know if people will join if there's virtually no one in this lobby. We'll see, we'll see. Never say never. But usually you basically have to either put Monza, Silverstone or Austria in the list as the first track. And that's at the only point where people would actually start to join the lobby. Oh well. Alright, looks like we're not gonna get anybody joining. Let's try Austria. You know what? Let's try Austria. We'll do Austria then Zandvoort. I reckon we can get some people in. Let's try that. Come on then, let's go. If not in a few minutes time, then we'll do another race with Simaxon. Just to get going, of course. We'll see. And we'll see. Except we're not getting any joiners, so I think we'll just go. Yeah, we'll go. Now, Simaxon's done a race around every circuit right now, except from Silverstone we've done or gonna do. Simaxon has driven, so I'm putting myself in a dodgy situation here, aren't I? Right, we're gonna have to make a custom setup for Austria immediately. This is gonna be interesting. Let's do that. Then and that, I say that. Maybe that could work actually. Nah, screw it. stability in that regard. We'll get some rotation from that, I'd assume. We'll leave that as it is. I'm going to bring it up to 55 so we can have a bit of stability in the braking. Didn't even check the weather, but it's going to be dry. If that is not dry, then I don't know what to say. Try and use a little bit of boost. But obviously, around the circuit's not too easy. With all the straights, I just completely missed that corner. With the new brake pressure I'm trying to get used to. I'm gonna miss my braking point a few times. That was just poor. I mean, you barely need to brake if at all at that corner and this corner, and I just broke it. Turn 6. Lost a lot of time for it. Tried to catch up a bit more, but yeah, not gonna be one that I'm proud of. Don't think I've got a 3 second lap time in a one-shot quali around this circuit yet. It's quite annoying. So might some do if they would have completed it 8 at 4. So we might, yeah, we would have been all right. We're on the pace considering a one-shot quali where you got to be a little bit cautious. But yeah, we'll see. It is dry, which is good. We're on the outside line is the first corner, which is nice. As long as we get a good exit. If we don't get a good exit, then we could be potentially screwed. But let's go again. See how this pans out. So far, so good with the internet connection, so maybe we've just had a massive improvement just for no reason. Good luck, here we go. Smooth on the throttle, but not a great exit, or a great start. I left the space, but they didn't take it. They're tucking in, and they're going for the move here on the straight. I've left all the space in the world. I think they weren't expecting me to do that, maybe. Whoop! My bad. I don't know if there was some demon dragon there. I didn't expect to get that much understood. Oh, that's lag and a half. Whoa. Completely messed that corner up.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Yeah, it's in, but oh, we lag through. Whoops. Yeah, and we lagged again. Whoopsie, that was messy on the throttle. That was clumsy. That was silly. Still get the fastest lap. Loose in the rear end. We're going to take the outside line this time if Sir Max wants to go for the move. Just to mix it up a bit. I'm not looking to go for the move. Just getting super snap oversteer right here. Managed to stay ahead for this one. Back 3 to 5. This is a strategical circuit. Really got to think in the closing laps when you're in a league race. In a 5-lapper, you got to think the entire time. That was a bit under the limit, I'm gonna be honest. It was good enough, but let's be honest, is Sir Max I'm gonna be pushing at this point? Nah. They're gonna be looking for DRS into turn 4 on the last lap. They're gonna be in full relaxed mode right now. There's a lot of wing in this car. Considering it's Austria, back in F122 you'd be on basically nothing. I mean, you'd have a bit more than a few circuits of course, but the straight line speed advantage is just so severe. That is my last warning, I can't afford to do that, can't afford to do that again. So that's I might have the fastest lap here. That was a bit under the limit there on the exit. Too late on the throttle. He didn't get the fastest lap, that's a surprise. Here we go. This is where it gets difficult. Tried to focus on the exit, did get a bit of wheel spin, but got the ERS to make the comeback. The outside line is mine. Brake as late as I can, because they'll be pushing me to the line. They'll get the inside momentarily. Track advantage, but I'll get the inside immediately after. They've looked for the switchback as they broke early, but they didn't quite get it. I've got to understeer. If they can get the better exit they can, go for the run into turn 9, but they've actually got themselves a time penalty. And I've managed to avoid it for now, unless I get one in the final corner, but GG Sir Maxon. Hit the wall for good measure at the end as well. Oh, that was fun. I just about held on. They're quick in a straight line. I thought maybe my ERS would be enough to hold them on the main straight, but no, I let them go. Look for the DRS. And it worked. Outside line, I wasn't confident. I kind of wanted the inside, but then it set me up really well into the middle, or to the final sector really, which was giving me the advantage on the inside line for turn 6. And I could probably push them all the way to the curb if I wanted to, if they tried to stick it. They wanted to go for the switchback, but didn't quite get it on. As I was trying to prepare for it, I didn't prepare as well as I could have done, so I was lucky that they didn't quite get it right, but GG Sir Maxon, that was good. And we'll do one final race. We'll do that at Zandvoort, which is a circuit that Sir Maxon is fresh from. We'll jump into the Aston Martin. Williams did win. Yeah, they did win. What car did we do? We did Haas for Silverstone. We did Alpine and then race. We'll do Williams. Ticey won the Ticey. We will go and jump into the Williams. Of course, Frantic won in the Haas for the F1.5 tier, but we've already done Haas this evening. Yeah, I think Sir Maxon should have a decent advantage over me. The only setup I have is old, so we're going to have to try and make something out of scratch, I think. Which won't be easy. We do get another guy in the lobby, whether they'll stay in though, that's the question. We'll find out shortly if that's the case. I mean, it doesn't look like people are joining on a Tuesday, so I think we'll just we'll ready up. If Simatson readies up, that's up to them. It'll just mean we get a bit more time to wait and see if more people join. But right now, even though this other guy's joined the lobby, seems a little bit inactive. Considering that they haven't chosen the car, they've just jumped in, so they might actually be AFK anyway. We'll get the 30-second countdown timer, as this extra guy will mean that happens. Maybe we can get 1 or 2 people more in the next 15 seconds that we have as the countdown. And then we'll head to our final race, the Dutch Grand Prix. 5 seconds on the countdown. Doesn't look like we're going to get any more joiners, so it is just going to be a 1v1 between myself and Simatson here. And really, I think they would have won the championship because they also won Silverstone. If I could win this race, then maybe it would have been an interesting story. But yeah, overall, the difference would have been, what, 8 points. So if I can match the 8 points, because I've got 2 wins. Wait, I won Spain and I won Zandvoort. So Maxon won Silverstone and I got P2. So then yeah, then we'd be literally equal. So it'd be on P2s, but we've all got equal P2s. So it would be based on P3s, which we haven't got a P3, so it'll be based on fastest lap. I don't know how many fastest lap. I think Simatson might win that in that case. We'll see. Oh, I've just completely messed it up into the first corner. There goes my lap. Oh, I forgot to apply setup. Yeah, that guy left already. That's crazy. How did I forget to play a setup? Wait, what? No way. Did I just ready up, or did we just not? I've literally phased out. I don't know what wings I'm even on. I can't check in qualifying mode. Oh, that is understeer like a madman. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, it'd be like 50-50 wins, I think. That is horror. Luckily, didn't get to see it, so won't have embarrassed myself on screen. But I forgot to apply setup, basically. So we're going to have to try and do that in a second. So Maxon also going for the mix of cars, getting that variation in, just testing it out. I think it helps, because if you go and then join a league, you kind of drive each car and you not fully know like how to deal with them, because they are slightly different with their handling, not necessarily performance. It just means that you kind of get that extra experience. Now, oh, this setup isn't as old as I thought. It's not as old as I thought. It might be alright. Let's just try that. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm ready. Final time, good luck. Let's see what we can do. Samaxon looking to try and get this win. And then we'll see how it goes with the championship. They would take 8 points plus on what they've got right now. Or over me, I should say. And then it will be based on fastest laps, in which they took a fastest lap in Silverstone. I have gone and touched the grass again into the first corner. Yeah, Samaxon's going to cook me here. Got a lot of oversteer right there. And that's on if they're using the race setup from Friday, then they should be able to hold me in a straight line quite easily. Whoa, that was distracting. All on my side lag-wise, but still distracting. Just have to try and send it a bit harder. Get warmed up into the track. Get a good exit. Use a bit of battery here to see if we can be competitive, but... Whoa, what am I doing? It's not working.
We can now use DRS.
I'll just send it. I'll send it. It's a lobby, why not? It was never going to work. If that was a league race, I'd definitely not be doing that. Not on lap 2. Oh man, they're so quick through that section. I'm just not prepared for it. Shouldn't have been in third. I'm just putting so much steering lock on. That's what I'm losing out a lot here. I'm gonna have to relax a bit. Screw it. Never mind, we're not going to relax. We're going to try and go again into the first corner. I was going to say this time be more successful, but somehow we were the least successful we've been. And we've just ended up spinning the car completely. Through no fault of our own. Now Samaxon's going to go and secure the fastest lap. And probably win this championship. Oh my days, I've just had a bigger skill issue. Need to focus on the steering lock thing because ultimately it slowed me down, but also caused my issue. So Samaxon didn't improve on fastest lap. Lap 4 to 5, they'll probably secure it this time. I ain't gonna have no chance of getting the fastest lap though. Not with a corner like that. I also forgot to use ERS down the straight. Oh, actually I don't need to. We've got one more lap where I can look at fastest lap. So I will just save on this point. I'll turn the battery off in that case as well. It's so weird to race a battery off because you put the throttle on and you just completely change the way you have to drive the car if you want to drive it quickly. Now it's time to try and push for fastest lap here. Got too close there to the inside curb. Got a bit of an advantage along this section. And we'll try and run it through on the curb. Oh, aye, aye, aye. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. There's no chance of me getting faster lap now. Not with a mistake like that. Touch the grass as well. Just maybe I could have had the faster lap, but I think it's too far gone. Making that mistake probably put the final nail in the coffin, but I also just had nothing left at the end, so I would have run out so much up to the line. We'll take the drive of the day. It doesn't make a difference in the end. I want to just double check to see what the lap difference was. It was faster than my previous lap. Well done to Max on the win there. Now, oh, I did get it. Just. That is lucky. That is lucky. Standings wise, 8 points advantage to Sir Maxon, so I finished 2 points ahead in the championship, and I just get it there. But well done, Sir Maxon. Good effort. And that was GG's. Alrighty. After a very, very laggy stream, we finally got this one done. Thank you very much for the patience, those of you that did watch or took part. Sir Maxon and Heiss. Yeah, and we'll see. Hopefully it can be better on Thursday with the connection. Anyway, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.